6S Global, we believe in simplifying processes, but we also believe that most operations and processes link together and should not be separated when being reviewed. A cybersecurity review, for example, should also include the security of the room where data is kept or viewed, such as a comms room. Also, the process of managing people that have access to the network and/or the comms room. Let's not forget compliance. What controls should be in place, and how is that audited? But having everything linked can be confusing. How can it be simplified? Our ATOM process allows us to break things down and simplify them using 11-7-4 method. Let me explain. Firstly, we will look at why we use 11. Let us look at a process such as organizational controls. Depending on the type of the organization and the specific area, these can differ. Here are some examples. Physical control is the amount of inventory you have on hand, your quality control guidelines, and how well your equipment and facilities are maintained. Human control includes human resource functions such as placement, training, benefits, and appraisals. Information control considers how well you can analyze sales trends, your ability to track the economy, and public relations. And financial resource control involves avoiding debt, managing cash reserves, and paying bills. For now, we remove the financial resource control as that can sometimes cloud the review process. We will bring back the financial aspect a little later within this video. We then like to expand to include all detail. As we are reviewing security in this example, we have expanded the organizational controls to these 11 typical examples used to manage security within an organization. When it comes to delivering our services, we use 7 delivery processes, which are discover, plan, review, build, deliver, evaluate, and support. The discovery process may change slightly due to the services being offered, but still follows our strict 4 core processes, which are the 4 from our 11-7-4 method. These 4 core processes are people, physical, cyber, and compliance. I'll explain how they link in later in the video. Within the discovery process, we can provide a stakeholder analysis, which is a technique used to identify and assess the importance of key people, groups of people, or institutions that may significantly influence the success of an activity or implementation of a project. This is where we bring back the financial resource control aspect, as various stakeholders will have views of the financial controls or restrictions that need to be in place. A simple gap analysis report is provided around key processes and security within the organization. Both these reports are provided within our project charter and project plan. To learn more about our other processes, see our website for details. Now, let us look at how everything links. Discover. This links to most of the controls. We need to have a glimpse of all of these to obtain good overall image of the company. Plan. Plan would then define those organizational controls that would be reviewed within the scope and define what would be reviewed, built, delivered, evaluated, and supported. But how do we present these reports to our customers? We have 7 processes and 11 organizational controls. Some quick maths tells us 7 times 11 is 77. How does that look in a report? It could all get very confusing, so let's look at how 6S Global makes reporting simple. Remember we said we used 11-7-4 method? We simplify down to the most important 4 areas that are key for an organization. So, let's take people. These aspects of the organizational controls we established earlier all link to people. For example, a person failed to adhere to a process, leading to poor data handling, which then contravened our ISO 27001 standard. Let's look at that in a report format. Heard of a RAG status? Well, we like 4 and brag about that. Often, within reviews or reports, something can be advisory and needs to be flagged as such. Our bragg-graded reports are also coloured to represent our 4 core processes. We offer simple-to-view reports, where everything has a unique reference to show whether it is people, physical, cyber, or compliance. The current measure in place? The Bragg Grading and Suggested Improvement Measure. Thanks for watching the video explaining why we differ as consultants and how our unique process ensures you, your business and staff are safe, efficient and compliant. View more on our website or get in touch with us to find out more.